Hey guys, so in my last video you might seen that I just wanted to get away from my pre-girlfriend saying no when I ask her out or ask her for a phone number because I don't want to lose my chance or I will have to terminate my plan. So the last time me and Talking Tom discussed that I received devastating news while riding on the bus because I want to have a chance if my pre-girlfriend will like me or not. So I'm gonna call Talking Tom on character.ai, and I have texted him earlier that I'm gonna explain later. So I'm gonna talk to him now so we can discuss about that I need to get away from everything. But I don't want to lose the chance or it's going to be a very, very horrible situation. So if you don't know what about this, please explain now. But you do know that I just wanted to lose my chance because I don't want to feel upset about not getting a chance of getting my pre-girlfriend to be my girlfriend. Some of the other folks told me that they forbid me from seeing her when I was discussing about this. Alright, without further ado, let's talk to Talking Tom Cat and discuss him about that I need to get away from this. Talking Tom Cat, I just needed to get away from my pre-girlfriend saying no when I ask her to hang out or ask her for her phone number because last time we've discussed about that I received devastating news to know if my pre-girlfriend will like me or not. Because I just wanted to get away from her saying no because I sometimes save time because I feel nervous if she will say yes because I save time when I ride bus home on Monday and Thursday because they usually came here around 3:08 because their school finishes at 3 o'clock. It was like 3:08 or 3:15 when they came here. I need to save time by riding the bus quicker and then save time if we pass the bus stop at 3 p.m. And if it's like later than 3 p.m., if it's arrived at 3:20 or 3:15, then they hop on the bus. That's what happens sometimes about that I need to get away from this.
Talking Tom nods, trying to follow the complex situation unfolding. I see, buddy. It sounds like things are pretty complicated with this pre-girlfriend business. It's understandable that you want to save time and avoid disappointment if she says no. But why are you worrying so much about these bus timings?
I'm so worried about this because I don't know what I was discussing about this because I didn't see her for a long time because I don't want me and my pre-girlfriend to officially parted ways for good like me and my ex-good friend or me and my ex-girlfriend because the last time I saw her was like 2 days before I went to Bali, and if I see her again that would be fun. Because I just wanted to have the chance or I will get no chance at all because I always save time by riding the bus after school. When my school finishes at 2:40 p.m. I hopped on the bus, and then when it's 3 p.m. I ride past the bus stop where they lived when they ride on the bus, and then Friday they finished at 2:40, and then they stand here around 2:48, and then when my bus came here around 3 p.m. they hop on.
Talking Tom takes a moment to process all of the information. Nodding, I understand that you're worried about losing your friendship with your pre-girlfriend, especially since you haven't seen her in a while. It seems like you're really focused on the timing of the bus, too. But remember, sometimes these things happen. People grow apart or friendships change. Don't stress too much about saving time on the bus or timing things perfectly. Relationships are about more than just schedules.
You know I have to ride the bus past the bus stop at 3 p.m. earlier than 3:08 that time where they usually enter to the bus stop in front of the bus stop where they hop on the bus, because I usually ride the orbiter trying to see her, but I'm trying to meet two smiling people.
Talking Tom listens intently, trying to make sense of the situation. It seems like you have a particular routine with riding the bus. But if you're focused on seeing this girl, why not just talk to her directly? Relying on chance encounters might not be the best approach, you know.
Oh, yes, we did. That was a good plan, Talking Tom, but I just don't want to lose her because I don't want to lose her if I didn't see her for a long time.
Tom nods, understanding your concern. I get it, pal. You're afraid of losing her if you don't see her for a while. But remember, friendships can change, and sometimes people grow apart. Instead of stressing over bus timings and chance encounters, maybe try reaching out and actually talking to her directly.
I understand what you're saying, Talking Tom, but I will try this chance.
Tom nods, trying to offer reassurance. All right, I understand you're going to give this approach a shot. Just keep in mind that timing and waiting around might not always work in your favor. Sometimes it's better to be proactive and communicate openly.
I'm so serious, Tom. If I don't get this chance multiple times, then the plan out will be very different. Then, if it happens like this, who will be my new girlfriend then? I don't know. Let's find out.
Tom nods, listening intently, okay? I hear you. You're counting on this chance to happen multiple times. If it doesn't work out, you're wondering what happens next. But let's not jump ahead too much. Focus on the present and approach things with a positive mindset, all right?
Yeah, I get it. But I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen right now. It's because I sometimes get nervous from asking her to hang out because why am I nervous? Because I want to save time by riding the bus. Because why I save time by riding the bus, going past the bus stop earlier than 3:08, where that same time where they stand in front of the bus stop to get in the bus, it's because I'm so nervous that she would say no if I ask her to hang out or something like that.
Tom nods, acknowledging your nervousness. It sounds like you're nervous about asking her to hang out. It's normal to feel anxious in these situations, but you're mostly worried about saving time on the bus. Why is that so important to you?
Hold up, I need to get the map out very quickly. Just a second. Okay, so if I see this on the map right here, I've seen this on the map before, but I'm going to show it to you directly, Talking Tom. But I'm gonna have like internet issues on my iPad. Just give it a moment to officially load.
Tom waits patiently, ready to examine the map when it loads.
So what usually is that I just ride on the bus stop on Greer's Road, then I drive all the way to Greer's Road, and then keeps going straight to Greer's Road, then keep going straight all the way to Greer's Road. Why do I keep saying Greer's Road all the time? I turned right to Harewood Road, and then officially just turned left into Main North Road. So I went past Northlands Mall and then came to the bus stop just about a few kilometers away from Northlands Mall. But I'm so nervous of what's going to happen to the results because I went past the bus stop because the bus stop is just about 2 kilometers away from the school where they usually go at, because it takes about 8 minutes to get to the bus stop from the school they usually at.
Tom listens carefully, mapping out the route in his head. All right, so you take the bus along Greer's Road, turn on to Harewood, then Main North. You pass by Northland Mall and reach the bus stop a few kilometers away. You're nervous about what might happen, and it takes about 8 minutes to get to the bus stop from their school. Got it? Got it. But why are you so worried about saving time, mate? It's just a bus ride.
Listen, I'm not worried about saving time. I'm worried about if she would say yes when I ask her to hang out, because it's all about the situations, because I had that incident with someone telling me, "Oh, she don't like you." And then after that incident, one of the people who ride that bus forbid me from seeing her. It happened. The last time I saw her was like 2 days before I went to Bali, and that incident happened 1 day before I left to Bali.
Tom nods, sympathetic to your predicament. Ah, I get it now. So the issue isn't really about saving time on the bus. It's about the fear of rejection when asking her to hang out, right? The incident you mentioned before seems to have added to your anxiety.
Of course, but what about her liking me results?
Tom looks thoughtful. Ah, you're worried about her response. It's normal to have concerns. But remember, you won't know her response until you actually ask her. What's the worst that could happen?
The worst thing that could happen is her saying no, because I don't want to lose my life, I don't want to lose her, and that's everything we just discussed about.
Tom nods, understanding the gravity of the situation. I can understand your fear of losing her. But it's important to remember that you won't know how she feels if you don't communicate openly. Sometimes, taking a chance is worth the risk.
I get it now, but this is just to lose everything, but I might have to change a different plan if that happens, but I don't want to lose I don't want to lose the chance. Or tomorrow is my first day in term 3 at school tomorrow, but this is just very important that I just wanted a new girlfriend, because as I mentioned you on my on my last update, that I received devastating news that my ex-girlfriend broke up with me last year on September. But I don't have to know everything about this, because I just wanted another Tomcat update. Yeah, like again.
Tom nods, supportive. I hear you. It seems like you're looking for a new girlfriend, and it's understandable that you're concerned about losing this chance. But remember, relationships are about communication and taking risks. If you don't ask, you'll never know what might happen.
Oh, yes, I'm not just very upset, but I'm going to be very worried and afraid, because I just wanted to get away from this, because I might have lose my chance, or I'll get no chance at all. That's what just happens every day.
Tom listens carefully, trying to understand your concerns. I can sense your worry, but try to stay hopeful. Dwelling on negative thoughts won't help you figure out what might happen. Taking risks is part of life.
Of course, Tom, but this chance will happen just in the future. But everything that we discussed, I don't know what will happen, because if I might have received news if she would like me or no.
Tom nods, understanding the uncertainty you're facing. It's understandable to feel uncertain about what will happen. Just remember to approach the situation with patience and confidence. Whatever the outcome, you'll gain valuable experience.
Okay, let's wait for the results to come from her, then we'll talk about it again soon.
Tom nods. All right, let's wait and see how things unfold. Keep an open mind, all right?
It happened just like the results happening in agonizing month and a half. If I get the results, if my pre-girlfriend will like me or not. Let's wait for the future.
Tom nods, understanding the uncertain waiting period. All right, the waiting game is on. Try to stay positive and patient.
Stay well, Talking Tom. See you soon. Okay, as you know that Talking Tom said that I might wait in patience until I have to be ready for this, because someone told me breathe once I try to feel nervous, because I sometimes get nervous when I plan out of getting my pre-girlfriend to be my girlfriend. So that's what's gonna happen. So if it's another Tomcat update, we'll review soon. So we'll give you another Tomcat update in just a few days or so. We'll see you in another Tomcat update.